Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again. Here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a video giving my thoughts on some recent casting news for The Walking Dead Season 5. This one we're going to be talking about Tyler James Williams being cast for the role as Noah. Yeah, he was Chris on Everybody Hates Chris. He plays like a young Chris Rock. Yeah, he's in The Walking Dead. Let's talk about it. Alright, and as always, I will put the link in the description to the article so you guys can go ahead and check it out. This one's a weird one. Yeah, Chris from Everybody Hates Chris, or Chris Rock, young Chris Rock, Tyler James Williams, the actor who plays young Chris Rock, is going to be in The Walking Dead. I don't know what to make of it. It's a really strange casting news. It was just released recently. The article that I'm going to point you guys to was just actually the 29th of September, so it came out just just yesterday, basically, or 2 days ago by the time you're watching this. And yeah, I mean, so that would probably, now they haven't said exactly when he's going to be in the series, what time of the season he's going to come in, but based on the time they're announcing it and the fact we didn't see him in the trailer or anything like that, I would say it would probably be second half of Season 5. At some point around mid-season finale to second half makes sense for this type of announcement this time of the year. So this is a weird one. What kind of character could he be playing? Now, in the article, it does say that it's not a character based on a comic book series character. So it's going to be an entirely new character, apparently. I don't know. To me, I think that makes sense because he doesn't really seem like anyone from the Walking Dead comic book series to me. The only one I can think of is like Heath, if you guys remember from the comic book series. He's a pretty cool character, and he's not like an A-list character for the Walking Dead, but he's like a B, C-list type character from the Alexandria Safe Zone. So I could see them getting him to play somebody like that. But otherwise, yeah, it'd have to be a new character. I couldn't really see him fitting with anybody else, even though it doesn't always fit because we have, a character like the actor Lawrence Gillard Jr., who plays Bob Stuckey, who in the comic book series is Caucasian. So you do have, they don't necessarily have to be the same race to play the character from the comic book series or even look alike. You can have, actors play. David Morrissey is another example. I'm not just focusing on race here, but you have an example like David Morrissey where he plays the governor, but in reality he looks nothing like the governor. The governor's got like long black hair, he's got a black mustache and everything, and David Morrissey looks nothing like that. So I personally do like when they choose actors that look like the character from the comic book series. That kind of, the way I would envision seeing them is the way we end up seeing them, is how they would look. So I don't know, that's about the best stab I can make of it, that maybe he's playing Heath from the comic book series. But aside from that, he's only 21 years old. I always pictured Heath as being older than that, so maybe that's not where they're going with that. Maybe it's a new group they run into or something like that. Maybe Beth will meet him or something like that. I don't know. But he has been spotted on set, and he is, I don't want to say a high-profile actor, but he's kind of like, for The Walking Dead, we usually get kind of lesser-known actors, even though we've had a few that, well, now they're huge actors like, John Bernthal, Andrew Lincoln, the others like that. They're, front-runner type characters. So, I mean, at this point, that's about all I got to say about him. I mean, there's not really much else to say. It's a weird casting choice. I don't know if he's there to try to add some comedy to it, or if he's just to be there like as kind of a teenager, because he does look really young. Even though he's 21, he could pass for a friend of Carl's or something like that from the Alexandria Safe Zone. I could see him as, somebody like that, or maybe a son or brother to somebody like, we know that Father Gabriel's probably on his own, but, he does look like maybe he could be related to somebody. I'm not saying he's related to Father Gabriel, but, that type of thing. Maybe he'll be with another group they run into, or who knows, maybe he'll be a survivor. I don't know, maybe from Terminus or something that gets reintroduced later or something. I don't know where they're going to go with this. Probably a new group, I'd have to say, overall. Either that or Alexandria. So let me know what you guys think about all of that, where you think he's going to come from. Terminus would be a little weird because that'd be earlier on in the season, rather than I think he's going to come in later. So, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. It's a weird casting choice, but I guess we'll see how it turns out. We're going to wait, reserve judgment until we actually see him in the series, see what kind of role he's going to play, and go from there. If you guys like this quick little video, please thumb it up below. If you want to help support the channel, please share it, please favorite it. And yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you for the next one. This is Trav, as always. Same peace.